Welcome back here on Live Impact News on WCNC Plus. I'm Nick Sturdivant. All right, millions of people in New York City and the rest of the tri-state stuck at home under travel bans and blizzard warnings as a fierce winter storm slams the region with heavy snow and high winds. On the phone right now, I have Grandma Pat.
Grandma.
How are you doing, Grandma?
I am doing very well, thank you.
I
cannot complain.
I want to point out James's grandma, all of our grandmas at this point. So how are you doing? What are things like where you're because you're on Long Island, right?
Yes, that's correct.
What are the conditions like out there?
Well, we are very fortunate, James. Our street has been cleared by the Smithtown Highway Department so beautifully that we don't have to worry. If we had to get out, we could. And we've been fortunate that each of us here in our homes have a way of getting, I'll show you, it's very high snow, getting it cleared so that if we had to get out, we could. So what that does, it gives you peace of mind. And I have the security of one of my daughters being here so that I have company. So I honestly feel good. I think we have all listened and tried to follow instructions. And it was beautiful to watch. And I hope it disappears as quickly as it came. But, well, we're up to 32 now today, so I guess we're having a heat wave. But anyway, it really, it's much better than I thought it would be. And as I said, I cannot complain because everything is good. I hope everyone else out there could say the same thing. We have power, which is a gift at this point, because without that, you're lost. And I hope someday homes come with generators included. Of course, it will up the price, but I think in this area, or a Long Island area in general, it would be like giving you heat, because when this happens, everything falls. So we'll see how it goes, James. You'll have to keep an eye on it, because I don't think I'll be here in 50 years to make sure everybody has a generator.
I'm sure you'll be here in 50 years.
I'll give it a try.
I do got to ask, how does this compare to, I'm from North Carolina. I'm from High Point, North Carolina. I don't know if you heard of High Point, North Carolina, but I haven't experienced that much snow. That we've recently got 11 inches of snow. That was like, wow, that's a shocker for us. Have you experienced how can you compare this storm, what you're experiencing now to ones in the past?
Oh, much more severe.
Oh, wow.
Much more severe. The constant snowfall is a beautiful thing to look at, but it was just constant, and it builds up on everything from the limbs of the trees to the branches of the bushes, and you see them begin to hang over because they can't bear the weight, and that's another problem that we'll be facing right now. I've looked out my own back door. Of course, we've had the same tree for years, and I think it's a large maple tree, and it's beginning to wave between the winds and the weight of the snow. So, I think this storm is much worse, but I think they've done a wonderful job to try to warn us, tell us to be prepared, and there's just so much you can do. Nature's in charge.
Well, Grandma Pat, I'm glad that you're okay. I'm glad that you're settled in. And James is going to check on you tonight, because you got to make sure. I got to get on James, because he has to check in more often.
Well, he's a good grandson. He checks in frequently when he's riding home from work, and I get a nice hello. But thank you, and everybody charge everything you have that needs charging, your lights, whatever gadget you have, and it helps to keep you safe. All right?
Yes, ma'am. All right. Thank you for joining us here.
Oh, you're very welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye now.
Bye, Grandma. Talk to you later.
All right, man, incredible lady there. James, a great grandson. That's my biggest takeaway from the interview.
Well, thanks for taking time to check in on Grandma. And I'm glad to hear she's doing well.
Our pleasure. All right, let's take a quick break. We'll be back here in just 2 minutes here on Live Impact News on WCNC Plus.